Alright guys, welcome back to Holly Ridge Outdoors. 2021 has been ups and downs. We started out the season coming off of a tough year last year, coming off of a tough couple years. Matter of fact, last year I took one bird, Heath didn't get any birds, but we're excited. We come into this season with some good hopes, and it's been rough. We've had 3 weeks of season now that's already happened, and we just can't capitalize. We've been on birds, we've had birds gobbling, we just can't seem to draw them in. I don't know if they're henned up, I'm assuming they have been, but we just haven't been able to call them to us. And a matter of fact, we hardly had even seen a bird up until this weekend, and the episode you guys are about to watch is just absolutely mind-blowing. If you guys knew what we've been through on this property and the amount of hours and hours and days and mornings and nights that we've hunted over the last 10 years at this place, you guys would just appreciate it as much as we did. So anyways, I want you guys to sit back, watch the hunt, let us know what you think. We're excited, and stay tuned. This is just a little foreshadowing. You're going to want to watch the next episode as well. Something pretty amazing happens. So anyways, let's get started. Let's jump into the morning hunt, and we'll check back in with you guys. Guys, got some birds gobbling on the next piece of property over. Ain't got much hopes in getting them over here just by past experience here. If they're over there, it's hard to get them over here, but we might get lucky. Sounds like there could be 2 or 3 birds over there. We got the decoys set up at about 20 yards in front of us. It's gonna be a quick, short hunt this morning. We've got to get out of here about 9:15, 9:30, so we'll do a little bit of calling here once it breaks daylight, and hopefully we can strike something up, get it out in this field and get its attention to get them to these decoys. So y'all hang in there, leave us a thumbs up, and hopefully we get something. Alright, so as you guys seen, there's birds gobbling. Now, knowing this piece of property, the birds hardly ever roost on us. They always roost the next piece over on a railroad track. Right across the railroad tracks. For whatever reason, that's where the birds like to be. That's where they like to roost. That's where they like to hang out a lot of time. We just kind of catch them passing through, but birds gobbled good this morning. There was several birds over there, but once they hit the ground, that was it. They shut up. Pretty sure they got with hens, and they did gobble a few times on the ground, and as we could tell, they were moving away from us. And we just stayed persistent. We sat there. We froze. It was pretty cold. It was in the 30s, and we just waited and called every 15, 20, 25 minutes. We'd call, try to draw something's attention, and then Heath decides to bust out his box call. Get a little volume on it. Lo and behold, those birds fire up. Across the ridge, a really good ways away, but up a huge ridge about 500 yards to the top, and across it is where the birds initially fired up. And then you guys are gonna watch the rest. Now, I could cut through a lot of this stuff, but it takes about 8 to 10 minutes for the birds to actually get to the edge of the field to get to where we're set up. And let me tell you guys, the vocals and the audio on this is amazing. So that's why I'm going to let this play out. I want you guys to hear these birds gobbling that close to us. It's what a hunter's dream is made of. 2 gobblers come in, and we're both sitting there with shotguns and the camera rolling. So between that and the cold and them birds gobbling their heads off, basically, me and Heath both, we got the fever. We were shaking. It was all we could do to keep our composure, to let those birds get in range. But anyways, I'll let you guys watch that. We'll check back in afterwards.
user.
See him?
No, that branch just got me blocked.
Straight up there. About 11 o'clock. See him? They're coming, he. Don't move.
It'll be tough for me to get my gun up.
So as you guys can tell, these birds are a little hesitant to come in. They're not storming in. They're not coming to flog. We had a strutter decoy and a hen that you guys can see. They weren't ready to come in for a fight, but they were curious, and it just took them, you know, a few minutes to get there. It seemed like an eternity to us, but as these birds are coming in, we're getting more nervous and more nervous, and we're sitting there thinking we might have a chance to double up right here. We've only been together and killed a bird on film once, and that was last year, and we may have a chance to double up on a place that we didn't even expect to see a turkey on. So it just makes it that much more enjoyable, and being there with your best friend I couldn't ask for a better way for it to happen. But check it out. Well, let me know what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed the hunt. Be sure to subscribe, and like I said, you're going to want to watch our next video as well. It's pretty cool.
You ready? Hang on a minute. 1, 2,
talking about?
Hey, I don't know how good the footage was.
Hey, I don't care, buddy. We just doubled up, son. Shoot, yeah.
I can't believe that.
God, I was shaking like a tree, son.
Yeah, I
Them
was
things
too.
took forever to come in. Hey, I'm talking the 410 laid that one down.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. Oh. I was trying to keep on camera and everything else.
You better go get on that one.
I ain't got another shell
You
either.
better get on him.
You better hold on right there, little buddy. Oh, Papa, coming in. All right, guys. So, as you can tell, it's we got a little discouraged this morning. They gobbled good on the roost and flew down and literally just shut up. And this is a good lesson learned. You know, just stick with it,
Hang in there.
because it really paid off for us this morning.
Absolutely. We've got our issues with this place. We've hunted this place. It's my family farm. Been in my family for forever, and we've hunted and hunted and hunted this place. I finally took the first bird off of it last year. You guys seen that video? We'll link it above if you want to go watch another turkey hunt. But we've hunted for years and years and put a lot of time and effort deer hunting and turkey hunting into this place. And we was talking last night. We're next door neighbors, we're best friends, and anyways, we were talking last night, what we're gonna do, where we're gonna go, and we're gonna go to the holler, I guess. Ain't got much hopes, and we really didn't. And like Keith said, this morning the birds flew down, they shut up, and we thought that was pretty much it. They like to stay across the railroad tracks back behind us for whatever reason. That's where they always roost, it seems like. But we stuck with it, and Heath, what kind of box call you got?
I was using the Cody box call, and that's what kind of struck them up. But
Yep.
as soon as we realized there's a pretty good ridge right here, we realized they got this side. I threw the old Woodhaven in and brought them right on in here. So
yeah, it's this is well worth the trials and tribulations we've been through. It's pretty cool to double up on on a couple birds.
And you'll notice, like I said, when they come in, I told Justin, I said, we'll shoot on 3. And of course, we panned it out right, but I think when 3 come, I flinched just a little bit. And of course, I unloaded. I had some shells in there and I unloaded on him. So, awesome reward this morning, guys.
Yep, we want to thank the good Lord for letting us come out here and do this. It's what we love to do. We spend a lot of time at it. And I want to thank Under Armour this year. They were gracious enough to send us out some camo that you see here. Appreciate that. We're going to have a good plan for this evening, but there's no need for it. We're going to get to enjoy the evenings with our family. I may throw a couple breasts on the smoker tonight or tomorrow and have some wild turkeys. So we appreciate y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the hunt. Be sure to come back for more. Subscribe for more content, turkey and deer hunting, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
Thanks, guys.
You heard a bird gobble. Good. Yep.